Hello, you beautiful people. Your gardening girl here. Just wanted to share my quick tip on how I get my beefsteak tomatoes started indoors. What I do is I take a red solo cup and I cut some holes in the red solo cup toward the bottom. I would say it's probably about 3 inches above the baseline. And I just do a couple of them, not too many, just for extra drainage. What I do is I put some soil in it, about halfway, and then I press it down with the other cups. This is indoor-outdoor potting soil that has the nutrients added already, but later on in the season I will add a little bit of food to the pots. And I'll show you that when it gets to that point. But I just take those. I have 6 of them. They're in a little metal throwaway container. Red solo cups. Just got the holes in them. Now, you want some water at the bottom, but you don't want too much. And so if you see your guys getting too much water, then, stop watering them. Let them dry out a little bit. Don't overwater because you will kill them. What I do before I even put my seeds in is I give the water a really good dousing. Douse them really good with some water on the soil. Give my soil a really good dousing beforehand. And then I'll do it again after, but I'll have a dirty finger, but that's no biggie. It's called gardening, right? It's end of January, and I start my beefsteaks inside. These are Burpee tomato beefsteaks, super beefsteaks this year. I like to get the head start indoors because we don't have a very long summertime here in New York. But I just put the seeds on a paper towel, and then I picked one up, just one, and I stick them in here, and I'll push them down with my finger, and then I'll cover them up. And that's his home if he decides to make it, to grow. We'll check them in a week. Hopefully they should start sprouting at that point in time. And at the end, what I do is I take some of this plastic wrap and I stick it across the top of the cups. And I stick it in my window. I have a big old stand that I have in my window. And I stick them all in there. But very simple, very easy.